Dun dun dun. We are live. Oh, Elliot Alderson. See, some things never change. Oh my goodness, Divinity, how's it going? I'm gonna keep doing this as long as we're close in rating. I think it's crazy that he plays this threefold line. I think it's crazy. I am having a day. It is hopefully good. Very tired. Stephen, I am alive. I've just been continually tired for the last 2 weeks, but so many good times, honestly. Like, it's been great. Shadow, how's it going? Infinity Life, hello, hello. I'm thrown off. Bishop e5 is not a usual move. It's because you're working hard. Yeah, actually. So many trips, so many places, long hours, late nights, but again, so much fun. You got 1,000 after 4 months of learning chess, but lost a bit now. You're 950. I mean, that's not bad at all, though. Like, that's 4 months hitting 1,000, and then, like, it's not unusual to lose a little bit of rating as you hit some of these peaks. You heard there was a post-blitz tournament before you played, but you weren't able to come. How'd I go? It was good. I needed some convincing to actually play in it because I was really tired. Like, when do we get there? I think me and Andrew, we got there at 7:30. We'd gotten at 6 the day before. So I guess it wasn't as bad that day, but it was like first day get there at 6, go to sleep at like 12. So wait, we woke up at 5, and then the next day wake up at 6, get there, you know, a little bit before 7:30. So I was really tired by that time the blitz. And the first game, I blundered so badly in the opening. No, okay, not so badly. It was a bad mistake. But I'm still able to throw a lot of tricks. And against Ted Wang, who is incredible. He's fifth grader, but I think the highest rated fifth grader in the country. And yeah, I lost that game, and then we had to turn on the Jets. So we we had some better. I ended up winning the tournament 4 out of 5. So won the rest after that first round. But he played so well. Like, he defended. I thought I threw a lot of tricks at him, but he just defended it so well. Mahim, how's it going? Paul, hello, hello. Hey, Mr. CJ, who's not actually CJ, but kind of. At least not in my heart. You're not CJ. You have a much more special name. Yeah, I have flown back successfully to North Carolina twice in 1 week. So the flying was good. Actually, flying back from Florida was a bit worrisome because there were so many delays and cancellations. So I was really happy that we made it. No delays. Actually, yeah. Yep. 2 misses. Oh, well, we won, so we take it. No, I don't think I'm gonna review games today. So I just got back. Hey, our ICR alerts are still on the fritz, so we did not get that. Here, let me get that for you, CJ. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I just did like 3 days of analyzing games, and I'm like really tired, so I just need to like play, and maybe I'll do some tactics. I don't know. Extra cheese. It's been a good while. I only streamed one time in Seattle, so it's been about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. Can't even think. All right, let's get that. Let's make sure we get that sub. It won't show. It won't show for you. It will say Chess Sharkz, but CJ, no, this is for you. What? It still didn't play the animation? Oh my gosh, it's just trolling me now. Wait, what if I try it with it? There it is. Wait, there's still a queue? Wait, how long has the queue existed? Hold on. Wait, what is this? Hold on. Hey CJ, thanks for having me. It was great. Like I've really enjoyed, as absolutely exhausted as I am, I have greatly enjoyed these last 2 weeks and everything I've gotten to do. Why is it not taking me to the... 1 second. Yeah, take me to my dashboard. How long has this queue been running? Oh my gosh. This queue's been running for 504 hours. Holy goodness. Yeah, here's the time this queue's been open. If it copied. Never mind. It won't let me copy it. Oh, does this show it? Hey, there you go. 504 hours. Good gracious. Yeah, sorry. Not. We're playing. We're chilling. Sometimes I just forget to end it. But no, like I said, I need a little bit of a breather from game analysis after doing it the last 3 days, and just wanted something, you know, chill, some blitz, like I said, maybe some tactics. Game analysis usually is chill, but CJ, I mean, you definitely gain rating points now, for sure. I was waiting 500 hours. And no worries. Everyone needs some good arcs in their life. All right. More chess. Blitz stream. A streamer. Man, Polyus is determined. Collecting the passive GM elo boost. When I come back, I expect a solid 2,000 rating. I think I'm correct in this. If he takes, yeah. I don't even need to finish the line. He already moved. But yeah, I think I take the piece first, then I take here. Because once he takes, I don't want this bishop being hit. I think we keep this in the center, actually. I mean, 2,000 classical lead chess is a good start. But I mean USCF. What a non-solid 2,000. Well, we have ourselves a very good example of that. Where, like, a FIDE 2,000 classical rating is definitely more solid than any other 2,000 rating, right? Although in classical, I don't know. Which one's harder to get? And I have no reference on classical for chess.com or Lichess. Like, Rapid a little bit. I have a little bit of a reference there. But for classical, I have no clue. No. USCF 2000, you know, like give it 6 months to a year. You know, we gotta get that Gotta get that passive boost slowly over time. Dory, how's it going? Just realized there's this interesting idea. Knight d4. Just in case he plays g5. Oh, your FIDE rating is higher. Nice. Wait, is that nice? It sounds nice in my head, but... yeah... could be questionable. Okay, I'm liking what's happening here. I'm literally just taking the stuff, but... now he's trying to get all fancy on me. I don't believe in this. This feels, maybe I should believe in it, but... Alright, alright. So far, so good. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, this is a nasty checkmate. Oh, oh baby. Oh baby, we got him. Wants a rematch. Alright, alright. I mean, I liked my position. I'm not sure why he traded all that and kind of opened up the position. Like, somewhere amongst all the trades and him opening it, I just, like, really felt like my position was improving. Okay, I don't know if I can play this normally. I'm going to. But we have this inclusion, which is strange. But I do benefit at least a little bit, because normally he wants to play bishop f4 here, which he can't. So, you know, small benefit, at least. But I don't have bishop f5, which I definitely would want to play. Found some random East Washington tournament to farm. Farming tournaments. Imagine. You're the most overrated player in the history of FIDE. Or maybe you're the most underrated player in the history of USCF. Oh, he's taking that way because knight c5 is going to be annoying, which I do agree with, but let's get rid of the b7 pawn. Okay, he doesn't have to take, but... you had multiple friends in contention of winning nationals and only one of them did. Oh, he has that move. Okay. We have to go here. And, I mean, it's not too bad, actually. We'll solidify the position and... maybe bishop f6. e6 normally, but I don't want to give up the d6 square. Yeah, he's streaming. Did I just say Kane farmed East Washington tournaments when I meant to say Andrew did? You did in fact say that. Is that what you meant? Yeah, you are the only one that can confirm. Oh, he wants the trade. This makes this idea kind of interesting. Solidify the pawns. Really funny idea, but I think this knight jumps in. Yeah, the knight jumping in is annoying. Actually, let's do it this way. Either I keep the bishop, which just feels advantageous, or I take this h5 pawn. Dude, how's it going? Yeah, cook up in some under 1200 divisions. Okay, he doesn't believe. He doesn't believe in the pawn. Which is fair. His rook gets very active. We're gonna be juggling a little bit. Oh, I didn't even think about that one. Oh, that was really bad. Yeah, that was really bad. I was trying to prevent him from playing g4 so I could play knight f5, but didn't quite work. I don't know where his knight's going, but it will be. I believe it will be a problem eventually. Ah, dang it. That was close. I don't know if I had it here at the end. Yeah, it's just one tempo too short. Just in time. My king needs to be one square closer. You playing a 60 plus 30 first to 3 win matches like the old days before Gary Chess and Anatoly Chess format. Started with 3 draws, then struck first 1-0 after 4 games. Your opponent apparently used to be Category 1 USSR chess player, then quit for 50 years. Wow. No, he just has King H4 there. If I try to go this way. Yeah. No, it was just dumb on my part. Yeah, G4. I guess the overall taking the pawn was not the best idea. There's too much activity. It wants me to take and play E6, which... Wait, what? Steven, are you okay? King H4, King E5. King G5. Oh, no, I'm saying take King H4 after King F5. I was continuing your line, not starting a new line. Yeah. Hit him back for 2. Quite terrifying echoes of strength, but almost your exact same elo in modern day. I have some good games for analysis. I like it. Apparently, you might have to wait 500 hours for analysis. If that last queue was any indication. I've never really understood this line. Like I've always felt like this was quite nice for white. But maybe I just don't. Maybe I just don't understand the power. Okay, maybe not quite nice. Like evaluation-wise, it could be fine. I think it's just like it's very easy to play as white. Got it immediately last time. First of everyone. That's true. Got that speed. Yeah, I thought about it. I like doing the analysis, and you know, Monday's really good for that, but there's so many kids. The Charlotte Chess Center had around like 80 to 85 kids at Super Nationals. And you know, pretty full on. Like once the analysis gets going, you know, games start finishing after the round. Like it's just very go go go. Oh, he's gonna take like that. Okay, trying to sneak the queen up there. Haven't seen any grobs yet. Did Seattle teach you nothing? Seattle did build my love of the grob, but I'm leaving it up to the grob masters to really showcase the true power. I just feel like it wouldn't be right for me, an imitator, to play it. I'm confused. Maybe I should just drop back and trade. I still have decent pressure. I mean, he can play 94, but it's actually really bad. Oh, then my rook hangs if I do that. Mother funky man. Ah, dumb. This is the second game in a row where my opponents just ignored my threat and had a very strong move. Oh, Paul's ready with some analysis. Yeah. Ah, it's terrible. I needed to just take a moment to probably play c4, and I'm very much in that position. You analyze each game. I mean, for the most part, some of the kids, of course, finished later. Or, you know, they just like to do their own thing, so they don't take the time for analysis. But I mean, it was pretty. It's pretty. Hobby painter does not simply paint the Sistine Chapel, just as a GM does not defile the mystical powers of G4 on the board. Exactly. Exactly. Well, I'm glad you understand. It was over from 1, not G4, to be honest. 。 Losing to an IM, shameful. Stay long enough and you'll watch me lose to... I already lost to an NM this stream. So, you already missed it. By the way, Infinite, I did notice you are an active Redditor. At least on the chess page. I forget exactly what was posted, but I usually keep up on my chess news on Reddit, because that's like the place. Like, if you want... I didn't want to go h6. That's a dumb move. What are you even doing? What is your threat? And yeah, I saw a solid Infinite Potato comment. Yeah, it's up to them if they want analysis. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, we're not there to force anyone to get their game analyzed. Just provide the opportunity. CJ, wait, you were in Orlando when Super National started? And you didn't even say hi? For a conference. Didn't go, dang. Alright, Divinity. Take care. It was for programming language you used at your old job. You networked with people. Wait. I'm confused. So you were in Orlando, you were there for a conference, but this is for your old job? And you're just there to shoot the breeze? Okay, this was a move. That was a move! Yeah, no, it's just... Yeah. Alright, CJ, enjoy the Seattle U Chess Club. Yeah, he should have... I think he should have left the rook here and tried to bring the king over first. No, because I still have this, like, h4. It's kind of a strange position. Oh, that's a very clever move, though. Of course, the computer has the clever ideas. b4. b4 to prevent all of the potential with a4. Force the pawn to go there, rook b1. And it says, here I shouldn't be able to make progress. The funny thing is, I feel like a lot of the reason I'm better is actually this structure here. Putting all his pawns on light squares just allows for me, with the rook, to really create problems. This structure would be fantastic if the rooks were off of the board, but with the rook still being on the board, bit suspicious. Superthonic. First time playing. Man, he's freaking ready. Good gracious. He's gonna stop and think on that move? Is he like prepped? Does he like know this? This is weird. Like D4 is a very unusual move. If he was H2, G3, F4, might be acceptable. Yeah, normally I would say you do want your pawns more in a line like this. They're just very solid that way. Especially in endgames. Did not work out as well as I might have hoped. Queen B4 is a problem. I'm trying to remedy that by not losing a pawn, but we'll see. My knight's just not good on E5. So we're gonna fancy trade this. It does open up some annoyance though. Maybe not the. Maybe it was a little short-sighted. Maybe. I'm still I was so taken aback by how quickly he played that opening. Like, just not even flinching. Really makes me feel like he was booked up, but surprises me. The bishops are annoying. What? Oh, he's got a trick. He's got a trick up his sleeve. Rook takes F6. Yeah, I don't want to trade though. I don't want to trade. Yeah, almost caught me. If this wasn't such a surprising move, like seemingly out of nowhere, then I don't know if I would have picked up on that. But like, if this pawn wasn't hanging, I don't know. I don't think I would have picked up on that. But it just, yeah, being so surprising for a player to spend that time, then give it to me. Okay, but now we're actually hitting the. He may have gotten too fancy stage. Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful idea. But this feels like he is like obsessing. Like pushing the pawns opens the door. I'm not blocking anymore. Like it opens the door for this idea once again, but I mean, I have time. Okay. Okay, getting the rooks off the board because his rook's just better than mine, honestly. And now I'm feeling very good about this, especially the time situation. I have a nice blockade. I have a good pass pawn. Got him. Got him. Very interesting. I feel like I need to look at this opening now, just real quick. Yeah, this is alright. I guess he just knows it. My fancy idea is I should play e5. Solidify this way. A5 here. Yeah, taking... that was just very short-sighted on my part to give up the bishop like that. And then I think him pushing d5 was actually not the best. Because if you keep flexibility in the pawns, especially with the bishops, then you at least keep me guessing. But here I was just able to very quickly, or very clearly, blockade. Oh, that's sneaky. Take, knight c4. Oof. And then knight c4 is just trapping the king, basically. See the squares. A sneaky idea. I'll give him a rematch, though. Yeah, giving up the bishop. I did find this. I played against Danya quite a number of games during Super Nationals because he was one of the other coaches, and I maybe have a bad habit of giving up my bishops in these faster time controls. Really? Very interesting. I've never been a huge believer of these structures. Like, it should be fine. It really should be, but in Blitz, I think it's very difficult to play. Now, last time I was talking about difficulty or ease of play, I completely bungled the position, so what is he doing? Unleash, how's it going? Here we are. Money the Bot, thank you for the follow. I know e5 was the move. Do I know what the actual plan is? Not really, but we're here. NANI? Hey, Chess Dojo! Chess Dojo with the raid. Let's go. Raiders, welcome in. Hope it was a fantastic stream. By the way, as always, it is a perfect time to talk about the fact that we are affiliated with Chess Dojo. We have our own link. It does go off every now and then, but since we have a fresh raid, there it is. I mean, I'm sure everyone coming from the dojo raid is already signed up, but if anyone in our chat is yet to sign up and thought about it, there is no time better than right now using code Sharkz. Still can't believe I outed myself as a Redditor. Embarrassed. What do you mean? Like, legitimately, if you want like chess news, you follow on Reddit. I'm sorry. Like, it's just the place with the fastest chess news. Sean, how's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. Like, you want the latest news on accusations, on controversies, on tournaments. Reddit's the place. Like, of all the places I've seen, that's what gets it the fastest. Alright, I'm liking this. At a glance, this looks fantastic now. I think he was a little optimistic with Rook C1. Ah. Maybe I should take first, actually. It's a bit counterintuitive. Oh, wait. He could take with the pawn. He doesn't have to take with the queen. I'm just gonna take the pawn. Calculating a lot of lines. I really was annoyed by this idea where he checks, he takes, forking me, and then you have to give up the bishop. Maybe it's not the biggest deal though, but it was a pain since I want to do this. Gotta admit, I cashed in on early Dr. Lupo last week. The wholesome community of art chess. It's a wild place. Reddit in general is not my favorite. Like, I've tried to check out some of the other communities and like video games I play, and man, the amount of people that just complain on Reddit is not that other websites are different, if I'm being honest, but I feel like I see it so much on Reddit, those posts. Probably because they get comments, because people still clown on them. But yeah, it's just so much complaining. But it has its uses. I mean, also opinions. Like, if you want opinions on things, like, I find myself in answering questions. I don't search Reddit. I search Google, and then I'll get like a Reddit post, and it's not bad. It's not bad. All right. All right. All right. Feeling pretty good about this now. Maybe I need to be a little bit careful. Oh my gosh. Wow, he was way faster than I thought he was gonna be. Oh, he was way faster there than I thought he was gonna be. Yeah, I mean, 0.6 on that move's actually, like, very nice. Although, I guess he could have been ready for it. But, yeah, 1.6. Even playing a move like this, that's actually kind of crazy. 0.3. Trying to make sure he doesn't hang his queen. That was is this bullet really good? That actually is kind of impressive. Yeah, he's a little bit better in bullet. But hasn't been super active. Gotten some games against some strong players there. Yeah, he's fast. And the other 1% is also trash, but somewhat interesting. Nah, he's just surprisingly fast. What the heck is this? E6, G6? Wait a second. What is this? Is this the Reddit of openings right now? This is funny. What's happening? Are people just so much faster on chess.com than I remember? Like, what is this speed? And this is, I don't know what's happening right now. Yeah, I don't know why I thought he would care about castling, but it felt real good to check him. You know? Yeah, I'm always a little hesitant to move my queen on the file of a rook, but looks fine in this case. King learns what it feels like to get older. I mean, for reals, 1 year older, and good gracious, everyone's so fast. Okay, so far this hasn't worked out as well as I would have hoped, but it's still fine. Yeah, maybe that last move wasn't the best, but he kind of missed it. Oh no, this is interesting actually. No, I should have played something better. Mole, how's it going? Ah, yeah, it worked. He ended up finding some really good moves there. Oh! What a weird... That was just a weird game. Yeah, I guess all that time I spent going after the pawn was a bit too much. And I should have been more patient on that side. G5 was just winning. I got excited with queen takes e3, but yeah. Should have slowed down. I matched his fast pace, which I think is where I went wrong. Like, probably slowing down and just trying to make sure I take advantage of that opening would have been better. This is a very interesting game thus far. We're dancing around a little bit. Dancing around a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, I think so. No, maybe we want to keep that. Just not sure if I want to take or I just want to say, hey, the knights are really strong. I think I want to take, though. Material is material, after all. I realized it as soon as I freaking let it go. Ah! Suck. How was Seattle? Seattle was great. I was thinking about, man, I've been trading the bishops for the knights so much. Maybe I should stop doing that. And I'm like, okay, I won't take on c6. You know, it also opens up the file, so maybe it's bad. And then, you know, this is why we give up bishops for knights. It's stupid. It's bishops are so easy to lose, and knights will never let you down. If that was a knight, I could have played knight c3, and I would have been fine. But it was bishop, so it's absolutely toast. Yeah, Seattle was good. Florida was good. The events, the people, all of it was a great time. I think for the most part it was all pretty smooth, all pretty fun. Got to meet a lot of cool people. Have some stories. Some pretty wild what the... He wants 92. That's not that hidden. But what if I go here? Actually really nasty how he messed this up. Because now rook g7 is a problem if he tries to move the knight. But if he takes here, I take with check and then pick up the knight. Oh, he got a little too fancy. Does he have any last trick?
Look who's back.
Thank you, thank you. So is dinner hard stuck at 6, by the way?
Oh yeah. But it's a place that,
Okay.
which I think is a win. Where I guarantee that you can actually consume the food.
Nice.
By the way, did you see the present? Want to show chat?
Do I want to show chat?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I don't know. Dust lemonade.
Look, it says lemonade. Look at this thing. See, lemonade.
It's just lemonade. Yeah, it's a little bit more than that. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I want to feed down one of those.
Yeah, that will. I mean, that will be a wild time.
You think you'd die?
No, of course not.
You sure? 50 sounds like a lot.
I think
I don't know anything about this.
I might just pass out, but
Remember that thing you told me today about my chest?
Oh, I had h6 here. Shoot. I found it, but we were a little late. Dude, it was okay, wait. Whoa. So I messed up. But he got a little fancy with knight g3. And then here he blunders with king f7. Because if he tries to free the knight, then I have rook g7. And if he takes, I take with check, and then I have time to take the knight. And if he plays bishop takes b5, which he did, I have knight takes c7.
Ew.
So he just kind of like stumbled into all these little tricks.
Ew. He's not sharp. Who is this guy?
Mikhail Tobak.
He needs to sharpen up a little bit.
That's literally... he was good. He was having too much fun with his little knight g3s complicates it. I think he should just play c6.
C6?
Yeah.
Yeah, C6 and look at faith and just bring stuff over. Yeah, that thing you told me, I think one of my students is dealing with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's due to my my theology. So tactically headed. That like we just like are getting so good at this stuff, but like we forget everything else. I'm starting to see it. It makes me sad because being tactically sharp feels so good.
No, being tactically sharp is very important.
Like
But
today, I played some 2300s because I got under 23 in blitz. So I'm like, I just want to get back up on 23. And I played these 2300s. That was just shame. I'm like, your tactics are awful. I can't believe we're in the same league. What the hell is happening? Give me the 2400s back. These guys are. It was crazy. You should look at. I can't believe it.
should look at this.
Yeah, I mean you'll
Okay,
probably
we're
run
gonna-
more games anyways, but I was just like, it was like the last three games I played. I haven't lost one of them. Yeah, the last 4 games that I played today.
Wait, which one are we starting with?
Oh, you can start on that one. Up.
This
That
one. All right. Little wing gambit action.
Yeah, he's like so wild. He's like,
I mean, it's a thing. What the?
I did not understand.
What? How do you even conceive of Knight G1 as like an option?
I don't know.
Doesn't he know he could like castle? He could even go Knight G5.
Knight G5 I thought was the move.
Maybe he mouse slipped.
How do you mouse up Knight G1?
I mean, you
Actually,
could.
how?
No. I've done this before where you're like clicking on the knight. You're like, oh no, never mind, and then you go to like click the rook, and instead you play Knight G1.
But then he played Knight H3.
Like, you remember when I mouse slipped against Nakamura, and it was such a wild mouse slip that he didn't even believe it was a mouse slip? I mean, it's possible.
But like, then you go Knight H3. Not Knight H3.
Yeah, that's true. Knight F3 back would make more sense. He wants F4? What the? He just loses all. What the?
That's what I'm saying. And then again. And then again. And then again. And I just couldn't believe.
And another one.
You know what I'm saying? I was just like, what?
Fork. Wait, sorry. Fork. Oh no, free piece. Because he didn't actually take the knight. Fork. And another one.
These are 2300s, man. Me and them, we all suck. All bad at chess.
Wait, there is a game where Karpov lost or drew because of touch move. That's pretty wild.
That hurts. Even
Okay.
even this one that I lost. Look at that. Wait, Knight takes is pretty, man. Knight takes is pretty. Yeah, but Knight. So pretty.
What do you mean? It's just a free piece.
I know, it's just nice. What? Okay, yeah, Rook takes is cool too. But I thought Knight takes was nice.
But you lost this game.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, what happened to your time?
That's well. This one I got distracted by babies. I think I lost like 2 minutes or a minute and a half somewhere. I
Ugh.
think I taken away.
Dang.
But it's just like. Try not to fly here.
Dang. All right. Oh, I can already see the end of this position.
I don't know. But these are 2300, bro.
How are you not 2,500?
Shut up. Don't
Just
say
that
it to
easy.
me.
It's just that easy. What do you want from me?
25? Can't even break 24 yet. Which I think is just monumental.
Just attack the stuff. And take the things.
We did. We attacked stuff. Just push. We just like going to kill it.
Whoa, we have an article. Okay, we'll check this out. Not here. Oh, no, on Christopher.
That's something nice, bro. I didn't know. I almost didn't want to get informed on it.
You almost didn't want to what?
Get informed on it.
Get informed on it. I mean, it looks really, really bad.
What are you doing? But I also don't know. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't know at what point like can be like do stuff like when you're doing things outside
Well,
of the tournaments.
But these things are, from my understanding, happening at tournaments.
I thought maybe the article I read said that it was like at a party. But that all the chess players went to.
Right, but I mean, it's still like a chess player. Like, lots of other chess players are there.
Well, yeah, but it's a party.
Like, I generally think if,
Because I think if it's at a party, just a lot of chess players are there, then it's just like a regular civil like like your like legal thing.
Oh, okay,
Not a
but
FIDE thing.
I mean,
like
yeah,
common
legal
cops,
thing.
like,
But like, what's the line, right? Like,
well, that's
do
what I was
people
wondering.
have to do stuff during a tournament for it to be considered bad? Like games going on? Because if you're still there at a tournament and this is going on outside of round times, that's still bad, right? And that's something FIDE should be able to act on because they're there for a FIDE tournament.
Yeah, well, here's where I like hesitated in becoming informed on it is because just the fact that I asked the question where the line is, because at a party, may cause other people to just like, oh, Tony, how could you even think there's a line? Girl is innocent. Like, yeah, I don't disagree, but like, just even questioning it
No,
can get you in trouble.
it is the question of when should FIDE step in and when should FIDE not. I think 100% if it's at a tournament or players are there because of a FIDE tournament, 100% they should step in.
Like, I feel like if it's at the venue, fair game. But if like you guys all go out to a bar, then is it not just like a civil matter at that point? I don't know. But I started questioning the line, and then I'm like, oh, I get in trouble just for questioning the line.
Well, it does kind of extend into the question of should FIDE be able to strip someone of their title for even big civil things.
See, I don't like that because I think the title's not about your chest strength.
But it's a FIDE title. Like the twist on this could be that having a title, yes, you earn it, but it is a privilege, not a guarantee. Which is kind of true.
I guess like you have to be in good standing with FIDE, I guess.
Yeah.
And I guess along that line, you could say that's
Hyper, welcome. I don't know. I mean, all this, I think it looks really bad.
Yeah, like bro.
And they're
keep it together, bro.
I believe there are even some things behind scenes that are also bad.
Well, the worst part is that like, if this is what's been caught, then there's probably like this is what we got to see. There's probably more.
Yeah.
This one's fun.
Hyper, how do you know when I got home? I might still not have gotten home. Boing boom. Okay, Shav, how's it going? Interesting.
Damn, is it rook takes? Is that rook?
No, bishop takes.
And then rook?
But it's just like you have a completely dominant position.
Okay, so it's better.
Yeah, because now he can sneak out and the knight's actually super powerful.
It's one of those moments where we all suck. All 22 numbers.
Blitz is hard, man. Okay, Shav, you increased your blitz rating from 400 to 700. Nice. Oh, so the reason I was asking about dinner is because I apparently have an obligation at 8 p.m. tonight. Teaching a lecture for the North American Corporate Chess League. So if it was like a little bit earlier, that'd be nice.
Oh, you want it even earlier?
Correct.
Okay, earlier I do think is a direction we could move.
Oh, okay.
Later, I think it's much harder.
Oh, yeah. No, earlier is what I was hoping.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me ask. I think we can work on that.
Yeah. Radio, I'm doing well. There's no layoff from streaming. I've just been so darn busy. I was in Seattle for a little over a week. Was I call it like the grandmaster guest at 2 events, did 3 simuls, some lectures, and then I was at Super Nationals as one of the coaches from the Charlotte Chess Center. So, what did I hear about being partnered with another streamer?
Oh, dude. I also, Bobby, wild quote. I don't know if you heard this, but during his YouTube video where he did the Lupo challenge, he he said, and I quote, and I don't think anyone's caught him on it, but he said that you can basically cheat in unrated games.
You can basically cheat on rated games?
Unrated games.
Unrated games.
Yeah. That it's allowed. And I thought it was a horrible take. Cheating in unrated games, I think, is still cheap. But honestly, I think you should watch the video on it. I agree.
I should. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I think you should watch it.
I don't know on chess.com. I do know ICC used to. Like, that was totally fine. Yeah, like you were... I can't remember if you had to be anonymous, because anonymouses were forced to play unrated, but like they said straight up, like, yeah, you can use an engine if it's unrated and an anonymous for sure.
Oh,
back in the ICC days.
Unrated's crazy.
Sevi says it is. Chess.com terms of service, they say it's fine on unrated games.
Oh man, I don't like that. Just in principle, I don't like that. Because that means you can basically do whatever you want under unrated. Like chess magic, you could do chess magic, and as long as it's unrated, it's totally fine. As far as the chess.com terms, not the other stuff.
Yeah. It's interesting. I'd be curious to see that in terms of service, because I think my biggest thing I dislike about it is unrated arenas. Because it does feel quite bad that someone...
yeah, because then you cheat on unrated...
Like if it is allowed, I think they should be more upfront about it. Like, if you're playing unrated, and they're just like, hey, by the way, like, this is the thing. At some point, like, it kind of sucks, because then you could say, like, what is it, on Lee Chess? Lee Chess, I think, has some computer accounts, but correct me if I'm wrong for people that actually know Lee Chess, but they're typically playing unrated, and, like, it's very well established. It's like a computer account.
Yeah, at that point, I wouldn't ever want to do an unrated arena again. I mean, because I did one on stream recently, and I had to play this 1400 that I know was cheating for sure. I still beat him, but like, I know he was cheating. Like, I caught him in a preview, but.
What sense does it make to play an unrated arena? So you can kind of mess around without it being rated. Like, if I play in a lot of arenas, I can't gain any rating most of the time because I'm the highest rated player by a solid amount. And in some of those arenas, like one of the last arenas I did, I was playing this, which I'd never do that in a rated game, or like very unlikely. So it kind of sucks to if it has to be rated to do that and risk rating. Played unrated games against sandbaggers and cheaters before, and it's obvious, and they didn't do anything. Makes me want to search up the chess.com terms of service.
Yeah, that bugs me because, yeah, like, all the reporting we do when we know they're cheating in our arenas, like, that's all for nothing.
I mean, it's still good to, I think, report them. They're cheating in arenas. You know, at least have the flag.
But it's
because if they then push it into rated, then that's a problem.
But like, you're just following the rules. They're just doing what's allowed. that's what they're doing. Like, just like pre-moves are allowed. Right?
Awen says, I think the rules changed. It was once okay, but I think they have updated them.
God, I hope so. That rubs me the wrong way. Okay, but the other point on this was, I do think it'd be fun for chat to watch you do the Lupo challenge.
So I haven't watched the video yet. Again, super busy and focused elsewhere.
Oh, really
The
simple.
the basis is he plays someone that's like I watched like the first little bit. He plays someone 1300, 1500 and sees
Yes.
if he can play 24 like perfectly accurate moves in a row.
Yes, you sack your queen and then you play 24 moves. Perfectly.
I
And
assume he failed miserably.
he got really close. He
Really?
got 23, I think. Bobby did.
Wow.
Yeah, I know it was impressive. And I think it was, who was it? Amon or Eric, one of them got like 20, 21.
Interesting.
So like, still very good, but like, even number 2 in the world couldn't do what people did.
Oh, see, radio says that's not the case. It's only allowed versus bots or in analysis mode. It was a mon. All right, all right.
Oh, good. Again, I rubs me the wrong way to think it's.
Wait. As Carlson's wife is pregnant? 1 hour ago. Of course, I'll post it on Reddit. That's why I say Reddit's got the stuff, man. It's gets the news quickly. Caden, does chess pay well? I mean, the time you spend on chess compared to the money you make, definitely not. Kind of feeling some puzzles. Something chill. Sort of survival. Because Tactics Tuesday I do the rated puzzles, so let's mix it up a little bit. It's been a known fact for a long time in Norway. I know I saw something about it recently, but I couldn't tell if it was if it was a troll or real. Alright, we get some checkmates, we get free piece, little discovery action, and checkmate, and we gotta be a little careful on this one. Wait, hold on. I would assume it's this. What, rook c8, queen d5, e6? You want to do a puzzle battle? All right, it should save it, right? If I leave, not that I was that far into it. Send me your challenge. We can do it. We can do it. Wonder why she have published a model photo of herself with a big tummy and whatnot, especially since they're very secretly about their relationship. Wait, can you even not accept challenge? Oh, does this extend? Wait, hold on. Do I have to change this? Try that again. I didn't know that would restrict it in puzzle battle if that's the case. 6-4, how's it going? Radio, I don't fully understand what you're saying by that. If I process it correctly... Oh, that's... Okay, that's crazy. It does restrict it in puzzle battle as well. No, I don't think I understand correctly. Alright, one sec. Nope. That's mate. And that puzzle is so long! Good. Whoa! I actually have no idea how that puzzle plays out. I assume we have to take the piece though. Okay. I'm a little slow here. Not been my fastest by any means. God, man. Some tough positions, though. Like, it's very hard to calculate these to the end. Like, to a small degree, I'm definitely guessing. Like educated guessing, but guessing nonetheless in some of these. What is... What? What? Sorry. Ah! What? Okay, that one just threw me off. I'm gonna get 3 wrong. I gotta calm down. The heck was that one? Ah, I'm stressing now. Oh my gosh, I got 3 wrong in a row? How is this not winning? Infinite just said screw it. Oh, wait. That's BS. Oh my gosh, he gets the win just because he didn't... No, that's BS. Oh my gosh. Like, we got the same right, but because I was ahead of you... That's wild, though. Queen takes... Knight takes c7 makes a lot of sense. This last one, I'm actually... En passant. Okay, I didn't even think... I wasn't thinking too much of another move, because this looked really winning. Wait, how do... Can I not actually open the puzzles here? Here we go. That's because it is winning. Stupid. Alright. That was a tough set. Although, can you only do one puzzle? Infinite. One puzzle battle. That still counts, and I won't hear otherwise. Stupid. I think it's stupid. It counts as a win just because you didn't attempt the last puzzle. I did want to take a look at that. I mean, I see what it's saying with the queen takes instead of rook takes in that one position. This is very surprising. It makes sense. That one I actually... It caught me off guard. I was definitely in the puzzle rush zone of just like, yeah, that looks like the right move, so play it. Very surprising. Ho 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 ho. Ho ho ho. Ow! Okay, that one was just my bad. Blundered main one. Oops. Oh. This one's a bit funny. I would assume it's this, but... Ugh! I'm on, like, hyper alert since I got 2 wrong. Oh, that's actually really nice. Was the other one just queen f6? Yeah, I realized what I miscalculated. I was thinking we go here, g6, and then queen g7. But the queen on f7 would take here. No. I mean, infinite potato. It's fine. It's fine. You could have gotten it. I believe. Late 6-4, you hit your bullet peak recently and now fell down 100 points after being farmed by title players. Y'all mean. Whoa. Don't hold a few farmings against all of us. Do I know this quote? Squeeze his balls, but squeeze one, not squeeze gently. I do not. Is that a chess quote? Whoa. I finally looked at that Karpov move. That's actually pretty wild. In a rapid game, he touched his queen. I just think it's great because, like, the fact that Chernin, who was my longtime coach, actually is playing on in this position, plays King D6. That's funny. Yeah, I sent the rematch, Infinite. I was ready. chess quote by Spassky. Wow. Sounds like Spassky had some things he was into. Nice. 6-4 cooked up a FM. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's just checkmate, actually. That's nice. Whoa, not what I thought. Oh, that puzzle is just annoying to play the moose. I was trying to complicate that. It's so hard. Psych. Oh, okay. This set's been tricky. There's just a lot of long puzzles. We're not getting a lot of, like, mate and ones. Like, even just, like, take piece. Oh, da, 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 da. Well, I mean, that was one. I'm actually not sure. What am I looking at right now? A really sneaky queen c8? Dang it, I guessed wrong. No! Ah, I wanted 46. Dang it. Oh, looks like, okay, it looks like we got the same one wrong. Yeah, we both got this one wrong. I'm actually still not sure. It's not take. What? Oh my. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm spacing on this. Why am I so darn materialistic? Yeah, queen takes g2. It just hit me. Brah, what do you mean, brah? You got this one wrong too. What do you want from me? Yeah, this one was tricky. Okay, but looks like you mouse slipped. I'm gonna say this was a mouse slip. Solid mouse slip. Yeah, and this one I was just, I guess I take, yeah, this one I was so low on time, I was trying to go fast. Chessman, how you doing, by the way? Couldn't see the idea. To be honest, I didn't really either. It's just move by move. Like, I saw this, and then of course you can't take, but Queen A4, I did not fully see that. Queen B8 isn't the correct move there. No, not quite. The adrenaline, and this makes me want to. This makes me want a 3-minute puzzle rush now. I was all about survival, but I felt the adrenaline in my veins. Ah. Okay, calm yourself. Calm yourself, Mr. Puzzle. What? These are actually some tricky puzzles, some of these. Okay, well, I say that as I get to the main ones. Fantastic. That's just me. Ah. Why does it keep going? Just stop already. Give me a freaking break. What the? Okay, that wasn't the best. That wasn't the best, you know. You can see your opponent played. I mean, it's pretty sweet, actually. Just fan, you're doing alright. Overworked and underpaid. Fell asleep last night on your way home. Almost wrecked your car. Well, don't do that. I mean, energy drinks aren't the best, but it's better than, dying. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Hope just fan that you have a better situation on the horizon. Yeah, I thought that when I played Knight, it just looked so tempting to try and checkmate him instead. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know. I just saw fork and played fork and then immediately realized. G3 though. That's a wild move. Yeah, that bishop takes F2. That one clicked as soon as did it. G3 is really hard there. Yeah, that was a pretty solid set. That's one of the things that I don't like about 3-minute is there is a certain that was a little dirty trick there, chess.com, eh? Trying to under promote so it's not check, so you have a chance at blundering. A little dirtiness. Hello. It definitely depends on the sets you get. Like I wish sometimes like breaking your PB will definitely come down to just getting a good set of puzzles. I mean, obviously, you still have to do the good work, and you have to, you know, you have to be good. But certain sets are definitely just, like, clearly better than other ones. Mainly when you're getting a lot of mate in ones. Because you just, I mean, you legitimately can just move faster. I feel like there's a very interesting line there. If he doesn't let you take the queen. Son of a biscuit makes me, you know, has me calculate. Oh! Oh, what? Excuse me. Hello. Alright. Oh. The puzzle's... It's queen b3. Heck. Now, Danya's personal best, I imagine, is pretty high. 58. Not my sharpest day. Oh, that one's bishop h6. Yeah, it's just mate. Ah, no, chess fan, I understand it. Well, some days... Yeah, here was... I'm pretty sure, right? This still isn't the most clear... Oh, no, rook g5. This one was actually a beast. But I realized, like, you're just too slow if you move the king. Well, but I didn't see... Okay, king d1. You go king b2. And then you promote with check. You press L yourself. Gaze deep into the position, let the position gaze into you. Just destroy a $300 pair of headphones after tilting. I mean, if you get your money's worth, sometimes you gotta... Wait, did this happen recently? Mikey D, how's it going? Been pretty good, pretty tired. Had some very late nights. This happened 10 minutes ago. Yeah. Hey, we should be getting back to a bit of a normal streaming schedule the last few weeks, or these next few weeks before Vegas. Chess fan. Yeah, that's I feel for you, man. They have been some late, very enjoyable nights. All right, what am I doing? Let's go back. Let's go back to survival. It was fun. We had fun. Queue join. Wait, there's supposed to be a... Where does it say there's supposed to be a queue? Can't be lies if it's... That's very unexpected move. It was never said in the first place. Okay, that's not entirely true, but in this case, when it comes to just is there a queue, that is the case. Yeah, I did explain this. So I just got back from Super Nationals as one of the Charlotte Chess Center coaches where we did game analysis, and it was like all day between tired and just having done that a lot recently. I needed a breather. I needed to mix it up. What is going on? Where pawns are going this way? Is that interesting? Because I would assume here.
You know what happens when you assume, right?
Oh my goodness! Spoiler alert!
How's North Carolina been?
Good. Welcome back.
Thanks, man. Oh, you're
Do you want to keep it on spoiler alert?
Oh, I tell Tony at this point, like Mother's Day's past, I don't care at this point.
All right. Well, come pull up some chair for a second. At least you need to help me solve this puzzle.
Oh no, don't do this to me.
Everyone, this is long lost Shark from the land of Africa. He just got back from, what has it been, 6 months?
Yeah, 6 months.
Long time.
Yeah, had to rep the Charlotte Chess Center in Africa. You know, 'cause
Nice.
there's not one there, but
Yep. So he's back. He was coordinating. How much am I allowed to say? Coordinating the stuff, the planes, the things.
yeah. So no, I work flight operations. So in the easiest way to say it is I talk to aircraft on a radio and follow them and track them, make sure they're still flying.
Nice.
Yeah, schedule like passenger movements, cargo movements, all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it was fun. No, it was a good time.
We got
It's
diligent.
hot. It's just hot.
Hurry, delete the stream.
Yeah.
None of his people will see this. Well, welcome back. How does
Thanks,
it
man.
feel? You've been here 3 days. 2
Yeah, I got
days,
here Saturday
4 days?
night. Dude, my travel was wild though, because I went.
Been a lot of bad weather.
Yeah, so I've had no rain for 6 months. I get here and it starts raining immediately, and it just hasn't stopped.
Yeah.
But so I went from Djibouti, Africa, to Kuwait, Kuwait to Greece, Greece to Italy, Italy to Ireland, Ireland to Virginia, Virginia to Texas, Texas to Raleigh, and then drove from Raleigh to Sharkz. It's like 42 hours. It was bad.
2 hours. Insane. Yeah. Well, I'm very tired.
I can't blame you. You've had a busy weekend.
It's been a busy couple of weeks. But adventurous times.
Hello, new guy. The booty. Come on,
Admin
Blazing
booty.
Heart. I knew as soon as I said that was gonna be the
Djibouti.
yeah.
Whose booty?
Djibouti.
Djibouti.
Oh man, oh god, I can't say that. I won't say that on stream. I'll tell you later. There's a really funny joke that we said about it.
All right. Well, so here's the deal. I super excited to see you despite being absolutely exhausted. Radio, your image just took me to Imgur. How do you say that? Imgur?
I always say imager. I don't know.
Imgur.
Yeah, I'm not down with the times.
So I will end the stream here unless you want to chill on stream for a little bit.
And hey man, you do you. I just know I gotta get some food at some point before I die of starvation.
All right. Well, everybody, the second one does work. That's pretty wild. I mean, 1100 is getting 59 on Puzzle Battle.
Hmm.
Where's your
Don't call me out like that.
59?
Oh man.
Where's your 59? All right, wait. Before so I'm probably gonna finish soon, since he was gone for a long time and he's here. So let's do some progress reporting.
Oh, don't do this to me.
Oh wait, that's not. Sorry, I forget.
Whoa.
That's not your.
Oh yeah, that's just my my Twitch.
Dun dun dun.
Look at that stud. That was like 25 pounds ago.
Yeah, congrats.
I know. If I can lose about 10 or
I can
15
see it,
more,
I
we'll
can
be
see
really getting it going.
All right, so let's start with bullet. Obviously, the most important time control. Look at that boost the last 90 days. From 800 to 1100. Okay, he passes the bullet test. See blitz.
Oh gosh.
We might have to go a little bit further back. Let's see the 6 month. Okay, so the 6 month boost is actually all right. Another 150 points there. I mean, you did peak earlier on, before whatever this week was.
Yeah, that was Tilt Central. I think that was in like 2 days.
So that, that's pretty solid. A little boost in blitz during his time. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at that solid last 6 month climb on rapid. Good gracious. 400 points.
I know that one's I'm pretty happy with.
That's
if I wouldn't have stopped playing, I
350,
hope it would
400.
have been higher, but I quit playing for like the last 4 weeks.
That whole like having to set things up for coming back home is a hassle.
Yeah, that one really sucked because I mean like I didn't have my computer or I didn't have my laptop. I sent it home, so I just got,
Oh, hello.
oh yeah, this is
Huge boosts. All right. So progress so far, pretty positive. Gained in everything except. What are we looking at here? The daily, you gained a little bit in daily. Daily stayed about the same. Well, kind of. I guess a 50 point. But whatever this was.
I think the jumps are so big because I don't play a lot of rated daily games. So like when I would lose, I'd lose like 40 points.
All right. And final and most important, Bug House has been non-existent.
Yeah, I didn't play any Bug House. There was nobody to play with. I'm gonna play with some stranger.
When was the last time we played? April 20th.
April 20th.
Yeah.
I think you beat me like 14 games in a row or something.
All right, everyone. Well, progress was made. Kyle is now better at chess than he's ever been.
This is true.
And it's a perfect. I'm tired anyway, so this is kind of a perfect excuse to call it.
Before.
So we're gonna send you guys out. We'll send you to the ever so interesting. What is his actual name? Is it? No, he's Faruja's brother, but I think of him as Faruja.
Mohammed. Oh my gosh.
Mohammed Reza. He's rated us a couple times, so we can send it back. Everyone, go show him some support. We will be streaming tomorrow, and by the way, we do have a collab happening tomorrow night, so hope you guys are all there for it. And until then, you guys stay frosty. And any last words of advice from you?
Avoid Africa. It's hot. Puzzles. That's what people should hear.